Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
I must go now, before it's too late.
So bittersweet about this. Happy that I can stream other games, but also sad to leave it behind again. I must replay as soon as I can.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall. Successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I came here to stop you, Corypheus. Nothing more.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. I will not stand for this outrage. Feel my wrath, little wretch. I shall sear you from the very heavens. You think to pest me with your feeble magics? You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel. As you wish. I shall sear you from the very heavens.
Where did he go?
I shall sear you from the very heavens.
Nope.
If you desire death, you shall have it. A pike shall hold your head before the gates of the Grand Cathedral, Seeker.
We
If you
shall see
desire
about
death,
that.
you shall have it. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. You dare to touch... Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! I will not get full!
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it! We have to stop him!
Like this, I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Wanted into the fade? Solus?
The orb.
I know you wanted the orb saved. I'm so sorry.
It is not your fault.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way. No matter what comes, I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor! Are you alive?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold. A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking. Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart. A mage of all things, leading rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, They could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
We have a moment.
I think you're right. You brought us here. You are proof that the Inquisition made a difference. That we will continue to do so.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention, as much as I might want it for myself.
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
It took all of us, but we did it.
I shudder to think where we'd be without you leading us. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me for. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
You know I'll find you the best fights.
I know. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. I'm thinking, this shit is weird. The Inquisitor Trevelyan story. What do you think? It's a working title.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the Free Marches as soon as I get back.
Don't divide your efforts. The people of the Free Marches are more important than a story.
As it happens, I agree with you. Kirkwall is in bad shape, and a lot of other city-states were hit hard by the war. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Let the philosophers worry about that. Tonight is for celebrating.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... Val Rio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? For whatever?
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
And of course Sarah would be the only one sitting like in this direction. On a little stool, not even in the chair.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate. But I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
That's what happens when you're a hero.
Is that so? Must be why it's so unfamiliar. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Dorian, give me a hug. Oh god, so full of feels.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So many was late, the invitation to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole! Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the Order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are the Inquisitor, a symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
Oh, Cassandra, I love you. I'm scared. Who's the next divine gonna be? This is a scary thought.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Val Royeaux to organize the Loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Time for me to have more feels. I think I got everyone. Yes? Yes? Hi. Everyone? Yes. Okay.
You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
Is there something on your mind?
Everything. The battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
I don't know what happens after this.
Neither do I.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. Where once war raged, there is now a shaky peace. Orlais is resurgent, the Empress a patron of arts and culture. Many attribute this recovery to her lady love, though others wonder how long their reunion will truly last. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She meets with their leaders, urging unity. Miraculously, her words take root, and for now, the Chantry remains strong. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
busy right now. Busy making babies. Actually, not entirely true, because like I said, I headcanon that she's pregnant towards the end of the games. Making babies. While already... Still not done yet. Not done yet. Hold on, Kurt. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for the ending part, and then let's hear what everyone thinks. That'll be better. Will the babies have the anchor? Oh dear, I hope not. I don't want babies messing with the Fade. Oh my god. Technically, it's not a gene that can be inherited. It was something that the Inquisitor stumbled upon, so no, I don't think the children will have anchors. Children? Is there more than one? You guys are getting ahead of Evelyn here. She's only got a daughter on the way right now. I don't know about any other kids. Not for lack of trying. I'm sorry, they make me so happy. They're just so great. It's just such a wonderful romance. I'm such a sap for those things. So I love them a lot. There's actually a headcanon out there that I accept of Cullen and the Inquisitor's child, aka daughter, and Alistair and his queen's son getting together, and that's really cute. Don't make me talk about it, I get really mushy. That's really cute. Make it stop. So my OTPs have kids that then become another OTP. Beautiful. Beautiful. That'll be the most badass kid. Because they've already got badass parents. Imagine how badass that kid would be. Two family lines of being badass.
Find me still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me?
I want to sing along, but it would be a little... If I sing, it's delayed, so it's not what the song. I love this song, especially that one line. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Hawk needs babies too. That's true. But the thing is, I don't have a canon romance for my Hawk because I want it to be Varric. Because Varric. So I'm trying to romance Mr. Anders right now to see how that goes. See how I feel between him and Fenris, but honestly, I think it's Varric. Oh my god, no, not the plot twist, no! Oh, Oh, shutting up now. Psst, you're gonna want to see this.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Hey, so how fucked up was that? So, what do you think of the game now? Oh boy, can't wait for DLC, right? Holy shit. Ah, you had a feeling something was up? Them mages, right? Them mages in I almost said in Mass Effect and Dragon Age. They're trouble. They're trouble. Hi, Varric.
I feel a little nervous having the woman who commanded our spies on the Sunburst throne. Like if anybody recites the chant wrong, she'll have them shivved. I'll probably over.
It's not gonna happen, Varric.
But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
It's not gonna happen, Varric. Leliana's good. She's not gonna cause trouble much.
Leliana knows the game. She'll move the Chantry forward while quelling the fears of the faithful. And I feel only pity for those who might try to depose our former spy master by force.
Now, is that what happened? Nobody knows. We don't know. Was it Flemeth who did that? Or was it Solus? Nobody know. But to me personally, it looked like Solus took the old god from Flemeth. So, I don't know. That's what it looked like to me. Because while I guess Flemeth could have taken over Solus's body, at the same time, think of how she took the old god from Kieran. I don't know. Honestly, it's up in the air right now. Maybe it was Flemeth. Maybe it was Solus. Who knows? Or, well, not even Solus. The Dreadwolf, right? He's a wolf guy.
Should the Inquisition offer Leliana its protection?
It'd be more imposition than useful. Or misinterpreted as a struggle for
Time to go on another witch hunt.
It's best Leliana arrange things herself. After so much warring, even the most seasoned players of the game yearn for change. Sister Leliana will bring about interesting times.
Mages are free! Somebody tell Anders! But see, here's the thing though. See, you're saying like she wanted to do with Morrigan, yet if you watch the scene with Kieran and Morrigan, Flemeth said to Morrigan that her life was never in danger from her. So that's kind of conflicting with what you say at the same time. Flemeth said to Morrigan that she was never in danger, which immediately made me think, you were never gonna take Morrigan's soul, were you? Yet we fought and killed you. It's definitely a lot to think about as we wait for DLC and what they're gonna do next with the series. Did you finish painting? He never finished painting, did he? Or? Kind of, yeah. Okay, there... Oh, I see. Is that supposed to be a wolf? Oh, you saved the spoilers for last, I see, Solus. Now, the funny thing is, when I was doing my second playthrough, early on in the game, when you're in the hinterlands, I ran into a pack of wolves. And Solus was in the party. And he said something like, these wolves have been tainted with the blight, blah, blah, blah. And he starts going on about these wolves and what's wrong with them. And I was like, oh, you're a wolf expert, huh? And just, that kind of stuff makes you laugh the second time through, because you're like, I know what's up with you. And same thing with Blackwall, I guess
A
you could
divine
say.
with enough spies to know how often you piss. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then. What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of
No,
bees.
thank you, Dorian.
What's to come,
That's all easy to say.
What's to come, I wonder? My guess.
Actually, let's check his codex entry. Florian de Chalon. And the Warden, like, first of all, what's up with Hawk? Where did Hawk disappear to? Because Hawk went to Weishaupt, and all of a sudden Hawk is missing. And then the hero Ferelden is west somewhere looking for a cure to the calling. Like, what's up with that? Samson. This update at all?